This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
On the Brightside. Greetings, friends. Welcome. I am your nutritional pharmacist, Pharmacist Ben, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and to your well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to the Bright Side every day, you are more and more knowledgeable. You are more and more in control of your body, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we're here every day on the Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and acne and rosacea and psoriasis and eczema and digestive ailments and autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it's a renewing system. It is designed on a divine basis to heal and renew itself. And while some folks may call that a miracle, this renewing, healing, regenerating system is really just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we're here for you on the Bright Side. Our number is 855-660-4261, 855-660-4261. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear us talk about on the Bright Side, you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. Make sure you ask them about my personal favorite longevity product, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine Multivitamin Mineral Complex Powder. You add to water and drink. It's a great way to get your fatty vitamins, which are so difficult to absorb as we get older. Vitamins A, D, E, and K. They come in a water-soluble format, makes it easy for your body to absorb. You'll get B vitamins, you'll get vitamin C, you'll get accessory nutrients. This stuff is amazing. It's $50 a canister. It tastes great. And if you haven't tried it yet, folks, what are you waiting for? I've been working with the Beyond Tangy Tangerine in this incarnation of the product for almost probably, I'm guessing, 4 or 5 years. In the previous incarnation, probably about 10 years or 12 years. And in that 17-year time period, I've seen dozens, if not hundreds, of the most amazing turnarounds when it comes to health. I've read thousands of letters talking about how the Beyond Tangy Tangerine has helped people drop blood pressure, lose weight. It acts as an appetite suppressant. And it makes perfect sense when you look at the ingredient deck. It's loaded with nutrition, $50 a canister. Folks, give it a shot. You'll find out all about it at brightsideben.com, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. All right. Phone lines are starting to fill up early. You guys are getting smart. I appreciate that. 855-660-4261. Try to get on board early. I like to get as many calls in as possible. 855-660-4261. All right. We're talking about connective tissue, which is the bulk of the body. We're talking about specifically the very underappreciated tiny little amino acid glycine. Now, I would venture to say most of you guys, if you're not involved in really hardcore in the world of biochemistry and nutrition, you probably haven't heard of glycine. But this stuff is unspeakably important, which is especially interesting and ironic in a way because it's a very tiny, almost nothing little molecule structure. Very tiny little thing from a molecular standpoint. Glycine is the smallest amino acid, and it is the key component to the building substance of the body. It's like, you can almost think of it like a brick, like a fundamental unit of building. Glycine is a fundamental unit of building. And it is much, much more than that. And I'll tell you what I mean here in a second. But for now, it's a fundamental unit of building. From a practical standpoint, it is one of, if not the most important constituents of the body. Sulfur is right up there as well. Between sulfur and glycine, you probably have two of the most important constituents of the body. And these are two substances that many, if not most people, are deficient in, sulfur and glycine. We'll talk about how glycine is involved with relaxing and how glycine is involved in detoxification, how glycine is involved with the digestive system here in a little bit. But for now, I just want everybody to understand that this tiny little amino acid packs a big-time punch when it comes to the formation of connective tissue. And because connective tissue disease is the bulk of our diseases, it's something we all want to think about and know about. Glycine means healing. Glycine means strength. Glycine means growth. Glycine means repair. Glycine means anti-aging, and more. In fact, all of the markers, the signs of strength and vitality and health and wellness, including building the immune system, stimulating muscle and bone building, stimulating hormone production, all of this, especially growth hormone, by the way, all of this can be upregulated by making sure you're getting enough glycine. The body senses glycine in the blood. It sends a certain signal. Glycine is a component of collagen. So when the body senses that there's glycine floating around in the blood, it triggers growth and repair systems because the body gets the idea that there's a breakdown going on. Glycine signals that there's some kind of collagen breakdown, and because the body's got this amazing feedback system where when things are breaking down, it turns on building up, and when things are building up too fast, it stimulates and turns off systems, I should say, stop systems. There's all these weird feedback things happening. Ups make things go down. Downs make things go up. So when glycine is floating around in the blood, the body thinks the collagen is breaking down, so it stimulates collagen growth, connective tissue growth, substance growth. Glycine as a breakdown product signals the degradation, the breakdown of connective tissue, and this in turn stimulates the buildup of connective tissue. This is another reason. This is a reason why another interesting substance also has these growth and repair stimulating properties, something called hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid also, like glycine, signals a breakdown of connective tissue. When the body senses the breakdown of connective tissue, boom, if we're healthy anyway, it turns on the growth of connective tissue. In the case of glycine, the body senses glycine in the blood, which you can get, and I'll tell you how you get it here in a minute, and why you want to get it in your diet and through supplementation as well. When you're eating glycine, it signals the growth and repair systems that turn on collagen production. Because collagen is the main protein in the body, building collagen gives you multiple benefits. That means you take glycine, you build collagen, you get multiple benefits. You get benefits for your skin. You get benefits for your connective tissue inside your body, the structure that holds your body. You get benefits for your bone. You get benefits for your blood. You get benefits for your heart. This is all via the activity of glycine and the activity of collagen. Glycine basically turns on the growth and repair of all collagen, thus all connective tissue. And keep in mind, as we said last program, pretty much any disease you're dealing with is going to have an important connective tissue component. It's going to have an important connective tissue breakdown facet. Anything. Even if it doesn't seem like it, diabetes can have a connective tissue facet because diabetes is secondary, follows digestive distress, breakdown in connective tissue. Diabetes follows a toxicity in the blood. Insulin changes. The blood is a type of connective tissue. So if your disease involves the blood, it's going to involve connective tissue. Glycine is cell protective. On its own, it acts as a cell protective substance. Glycine can speed up the healing of wounding. Glycine is great pre-surgery and post-surgery. Glycine is the quintessential animal amino acid. That means it's the summertime on the African savanna amino acid. It's the caveman just ate a lot of meat, very happy biochemistry amino acid. It signals meat and game and summertime and good times to the body. Glycine is the body's happy amino acid. Vegetarians and vegans need to understand that if you're going to practice vegetarianism and veganism, especially veganism, which is much trickier to do, you have to pay attention to these building substances like glycine. You're not going to be getting collagen, so you've got to figure out how you're going to get your glycine from alternative sources if you're vegan or vegetarian. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to Brightside. 855-660-4261 is our number. We'll be back right after this. There's a guy named Dr. Wallach who is anything but your typical doctor. Both a veterinarian and a naturopathic physician, Doc asks, why is this country spending more money on health care by far and ranking 50th in health and longevity worldwide? Doc believes that people should empower themselves with a basic understanding of nutrition, taking charge of their life, and obtaining optimal health and longevity through nutrition, not by toxic pharmaceutical drugs that lead to side effects that require more expensive and toxic pharmaceutical drugs. Talk about being dependent on drug companies to our own destruction, no less. This is clearly a deadly recipe. Doc Wallach's message is resonating with an increasing number of Americans who are waking up to all the government and big pharma manipulation of our health and healthcare system. I like what Doc Wallach is saying and doing to enlighten people about healthcare, and I've joined forces with him to help this tireless crusader spread his message. Visit brightsideben.com and listen to Doc Wallach's deadly recipe lectures. It makes a lot of sense, and I invite you to join our Brightside Ben team. Go to brightsideben.com. That's www.brightsideben.com.
Gold isn't for you? Ted Anderson, president of Midas Resources, one of the world's premier gold and precious metal investing firms. I get it. You wouldn't buy gold if you believed that the government is doing a great job, that the Fed will stop handing out trillions of dollars like bailout candy, that Social Security would be there for you. That's not what's happening. You might even pass on gold if the stimulus package wouldn't fuel inflation, or that the dollar wouldn't lose value, or that your retirement would be secure. If all looks rosy to you, then now is not the time to buy gold. For the realists, there have never been more sobering reasons to diversify with gold. Since 2001, the U.S. dollar index has tanked 30%, while gold has risen 300%. Right now, savvy investors are adding gold to their portfolios. You should too. Find out what they know. Call us and I'll send you 10 reasons why gold will do very well. Free. 800-686-2237. 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595. That's 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595.
The nation's largest independently owned and operated talk radio network. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
All right, we're back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 855-660-4261 is our number. If you want to learn more about the longevity products, head over to brightsideben.com. Take a look at our shopping cart. You can also click on the Join the Team link if you want to join me in my mission to educate and inform the world about the importance and the power of a good nutritional supplement program. If you want to spread the word about nutritional supplementation, if you want to make a little money, and if you want to get your products at the wholesale price, click on the Join the Team link at brightsideben.com. You can also call the Brightside Bend phone team at 866-735-2470.